right, well thank you guys for joining us. Like I said earlier, tonight we've got our rank advancement ceremony. So, I come before you to stand behind you, to tell you something that I know nothing about. Admission is free, so pay at the door. Pull up a chair and sit on the floor. Early this morning, late last night, two dead soldiers began to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords, and shot each other. A legless donkey passing by kicked both men right in the eye. It knocked them over a 10-foot wall into a ditch and drowned them all. A deaf policeman heard their cries and came and shot those two dead guys. If you don't believe this story's true, ask the blind man, he saw it too. So in the past, if you guys have been here for a few years, for our crossover ceremony, we've done a ceremonial bridge crossover where the boys start on one side of the bridge and they take off their neckerchief and slide from their current rank. They'll cross the bridge over and put their new neckerchief and slide on for their new rank. But this year, we thought we'd try something a little bit different. A lot bit different. So, without any further ado, or silly monologues, I give you guys the newest member of Pack 52. The Covenanter 52,000! That looks kind of scary. So we've worked tirelessly to perfect this Scout transformation machine. And I'm proud to say that it has performed flawlessly in all of our tests. For those of you who've never seen a Covenanter before, I'd like to demonstrate how it works. A Scout will come over and enter on this side. And as the machine is working, it magically transforms them from their current rank into their next rank. I love the Covenanter. This is my creation. Who is brave enough to try? Yes? Do you think?
Let me try it.
I don't know.
Let me try.
As you can see, there's nothing to be afraid of. Let's get things rolling with the Weeblos 1. I think we should try this. No. Serpent Patrol, come this way.
I don't know.
All right. If you dare, step into the Covenanter 52,000. All right, is everybody inside? Okay, let's see what happens. Activate the Covenanter. It's working. You guys may have heard, while the transformation is happening, that I called them the Weeblos 1. They will become the Weeblos 2. And one special thing about being a Weeblo is that you are no longer a member of a den. You guys all have den numbers on your shoulders, your sleeves, right? They are the Serpent Patrol. They're moving on to Boy Scouts soon, and Boy Scouts don't have dens, they have patrols. So these boys have now picked their patrol. That's something for you guys to think about as you're moving up through the ranks. What kind of patrol you want to be, what you want to name yourselves, and if you want to design a custom patch to wear instead of your den number. All right. Webelos. Let's see if they're ready. Come on out. Webelos 2. Are those like Boy Scout people? No, wait a minute. It did work. Really, we tried it lots of times. I think it got stuck on Lab Assistant. Come back through. Let's see if it'll work again. Oh, it's smoking a little bit. I think that means it's warmed up and it's ready. Give it a shot. Let me just check.
Mom, I'm the one.
Okay. I think everything's working. Let's see if it worked this time. Webelos 2. Serpent Patrol. Come on out. Webelos 2. Serpent Patrol. Come on out. Webelos.
There's nobody in here.
Webelos.
It's empty.
Webelos. I think we turned it up a little too high. It's modulating a little too much. It sent them straight to Boy Scouts. They're gone. Are you sure? I can't find them. I think we need some more brave scouts who are willing to try. Yes? All right. You guys aren't scared?
No!
Okay.
The tiger!
Let's go for the Bears. So the Bears have joined. What rank are the Bears moving up to? Yes, Webelos 1. So they get to pick a patrol name too after today. They get to come up with something. It is. That means it's working, I think. It did that a couple times in our test runs. Yeah. Maybe what? Cooking them all? Yes. Yeah, we might have baked them. Maybe that's what we did is we baked them. What does a Webelo taste like?
Bacon!
Bacon. There you go. I hope we didn't lose another one. The pack's getting kind of small. Let's see. Oh yes, it's working. I can see it's working. While we're waiting, who just recently joined our pack? Is anyone here for the first time tonight? You guys, can you stand up for us? Okay, all right, can you tell me your name? Ethan. Mr. Jeff, thank you. Nice to meet you. Nathan, thank you for coming. I like your birthday shirt. What's your name? Gavin, thanks for coming tonight. Ryan, thanks for coming. Can you guys turn around so we can see your pretty face, or your beautiful faces, your manly faces? What's up, bud? You got a big brother in Scouts already, huh? Boy, you're brave to come back. What's your name, bud? Noah, are you about to lose a tooth? Yeah? 2 teeth at the same time? Bad. You know what? I bet the tooth fairy could borrow some money from some of these guys. Oh no! Have they been in there too long? Yeah? Hey guys, let's give these guys a hand. Thank you guys for coming tonight. We're very happy. If any of you guys see guys in school, let's be extra friendly to them and make sure that you answer any of their questions that they might have about being a scout. All right, you guys can have a seat. Let me check on them. I think it's working. It is getting awfully hot. We had a little bit of trouble with, it kind of came apart the other day when it got too hot. Let me see. I don't know. I think we should have probably tried this out. So you survived the Covenanter? Yeah? Getting hurt? Did it tickle? A little bit? Alright, let's smile real quick so we can get a couple pictures. Alright, good job guys. Let's give the Weeblos one again. You know what I think we need to do is we need a patch that says, I survived the Covenanter. Yeah. Alright, have a seat guys, have a seat. Now that it was successful, I think we should try somebody else. Let's try the wolves next. Come on, wolves. Alright, enter if you dare. Alright. You gotta push the button. It's automatic, it's voice operated. It is. That was the problem. I didn't say the magic words. Abracadabra. That's why we lost the Weeblos. Hey guys, so you guys that have been around tigers, you guys had to do something when you first joined our pack. What was the very first thing you had to do? What was the very first thing that you had to do? The first achievement. Oh, no, almost.
On your tiger. Earn your bobcat.
Bobcat! There you go. Good job. So these guys, as new members of our pack, need to earn their bobcat too as their first achievement. Is there anything we can do to help them out with that? Put them in the Covenanter?
Yeah.
I think we should probably try to teach them some of the stuff for our bobcat.
Oh yeah.
Does anybody know what the scout sign is? Do you come up here, Zachary? Zachary's going to show us the scout sign, which is one of our first bobcat achievements. Go ahead, bud. It's right hand. Which one's your right hand? The one that you normally would write with. There you go. It'll be on this side. And then you put your two fingers up, and those two fingers represent wolf ears. Okay? And what that means is you need to silence and give your attention to the leaders. Okay? It's very important that that happens instantly. I heard about an adult leadership council that they had, and one of the leaders actually cut himself very bad when they were working on a project. And the leadership that was there was trying to find someone that could provide medical attention. And so they put up the scout sign so that everyone in the room would quiet and they could make an announcement looking for a doctor, but nobody listened. And so it took them extra time to find help for this guy who was injured. So remember that whenever you see the sign, instantly quiet, give your attention to the leaders, okay? Thanks, I think that means that it's ready. What do you think? Yeah? Let's try. Let's see. Where's our new bears? Here they come. Where's our bear leader? Nobody wants it.
Where's Ethan?
Can tigers go now? Tigers!
Hang on, have a seat. Have a seat.
Go, tigers!
All right, good job, guys. All right, now we have run out of time. I'm sorry. Have to do it another time. Are you sure? Can we hang out a little longer? Okay, come on, Tigers, let's give it a shot. All right, have a seat, guys. Scoot back and have a seat. We'll see. I don't know. Are you guys ready? Are you sure? All right. We'll see. We'll see. So we were talking about, what was that achievement that we were just talking about? The Bobcat. So we learned about the Scout sign. What else do you have to do to earn your Bobcat? Does anybody else remember? The Cub Scout motto. Come on up.
I'm missing Nathan Rose and Ethan Swaley.
Oh no, we lost more.
Ethan's right there.
Where's Nathan?
Ethan, raise your hand.
Where's Ethan?
Oh, you guys get to go in.
Did you get her first grade grades?
I'll see you later. Maybe. It is very blank. Okay, so the Scout motto is pick your nose. No? What is it?
Do your best.
Do your best. Can you guys say that with me? Do your best. All right, good job. Thank you, sir. It must really be warmed up. It's working quickly this time. Is it silly string?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's straight like this.
Oh,
It's the stick straight like the people in there.
all right. So we had Scout sign and the Scout motto, which was do your best. What else do you need to know for your Bobcat? Yes, sir. The Scout promise. Oh, you picked a tough one. We did the easy ones already. Come on up, Carter. All right, do you remember it? All right, help me along. Ready?
I promise
I, Carter Rogers, promise to do my best, to do my duty, to God and my country, to help other people, and to obey God. Good job, bud. Whoa! Bears! Wolves! All right, guys, let's welcome our new wolves. Where's our wolf leaders for pictures? Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Oh. All right, let's take some pictures of our new wolves. And while they're getting their pictures, we've got to send the bears back through. I don't know why. Miss Autumn said it didn't work. Something's wrong. Do you guys feel like bears? Yeah? Do you sound like bears?
No.
Do you look like bears?
No.
No. Come on, bears. By next year, this thing will work perfectly. It'll be totally automated. So we were just doing the Scout Promise, which is quite long. Do you guys think you can say the Scout Promise with me? Let's try it again. Everybody together. I, Jeff Grants, promise to do my best, to do my duty to God and my country, to help other people, and to obey the law of the pack. Good job, guys. You guys are already almost there. Excellent work. So we had, what are all these fangs you guys grew? Did the Covenanter change you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys have really white teeth. Is there a toothbrush in there?
No.
A dentist?
No.
No?
It turned into Dracula.
Dracula!
To
To wolves. Werewolves. Alright. We have wolves. What do we have now? Bears? Ah! Bears! Look at that. Alright, bears. Stand together so we can get a picture of you. They're not real bears? Are you sure? I don't want to get too close to check it out.
Sorry, I'm getting away there.
Oh, don't get the picture in. Alright, good job, bears. You guys are great. 2 trips to the Covenanter. Alright. So we have one more group left. Signs up. Good job, guys. Do we have anybody who's in kindergarten for one more week? Yeah? Are you guys? Come on up, guys. Alright, so while they're in there transforming, we have at least one more Bobcat requirement. And it's probably the hardest one of all.
No.
Does anybody dare? Yes? You know it? You got to do it. Zachary got to do it. You got to do it. Is there anybody else that knows the law of the pack? Do you know? Okay, go for it. Oh, the handshake. Well, let's do the handshake. Okay. So how do you do the handshake? 2 fingers up, 2 fingers together, like that, and then you wrap your fingers around the wrist. Can you guys do that? Find a partner and see if you can practice the handshake. There you go. Good job, bud. You're 5. Alright, so if these guys are kindergartners, what is the Covenanter going to change them into? To tigers. Aha. And so they have to learn all the Bobcat requirements first. There's one more Bobcat requirement. It's the law of the pack. Do you think you can do the law? Whoa! Here it goes! All right, I think that means it's ready. Do we have any tigers in the Covenanter? Yeah? You want to try it, Miles? You remember it? No? Well, you know what? Come here. You're brave. Come here.
We're all brave here.
Yeah? Let's see if we can find it. Kayla, advancement. Motto. Core values. The Bobcat badge. All right, here it is. I'll say it with you, okay? The Cub Scout follows the Kayla. The Cub Scout helps the pack go. The pack helps the Cub Scout grow. The Cub Scout gives goodwill. All right, good job, bud. Give him a hand for being brave enough to do that. All right, guys, so those are all of your Bobcat requirements for any of you guys that have just joined the pack. If you can learn those, then you will be set. And that'll be your first badge that you need to earn. What grade are you in? First grade? All right, as we're trying to transform our first grader into a what? Whoa! Let's see what happens. Okay, guys, everybody take 2 big scoots back. 'Cause in a minute, I'm going to try to see if I can go find the Weeblos too. If I don't come back, I need a volunteer to finish the rest of the meeting. Mr. Jackson, if I don't make it, you're next up. All right? You got it? Second in charge. Huh? If he doesn't make it, then you're next. And we'll just move down the line. Yeah? All right. Let's see. Did we get a wolf? Is there a wolf? There he is! All right, I'm going in, guys.
Make it, Dad. No, don't make it. What?
We lost them all.
You go! You're next, Ludo. You're next.
I found him! I found him! All right, so this is the Serpent Patrol, formerly Den 4, our new Weeblos 2. Let's get a shot of you guys too.